Hi and welcome back to Warframe. Today we're going to take a look at the Ack Brunt here, which you can buy for, it's only 150 platinum to actually buy it pre-built with a potato in it, or you can get the blueprint from inside of the Grineer lab in the dojos for 15,000, and to build it, it will cost you 5 detonate injectors, which are a huge pain to build and take forever, unless you happen to have something like 30 built. 7,500 salvage, 3,300 cryotic, a former, and 65,000 credits. It's actually probably more expensive to build it than it is to actually buy the thing outright, which is just straight up weird. Comparing it to the Silver Ages, or whatever it's called, it's not just heat damage, it actually has a physical damage. It's slash based. It's got a little bit of puncture, a little bit of impact, but even just on the slash it does more than the other one does in heat. Got to upgrade, and it comes with the V polarity, which is for, that's the wrong one, the new stance for it. Final harbinger, and the most information I found out about it is it drops somewhere on Uranus, which doesn't really help that much. But even so, if you have 11 Storm, it will in fact still fit, so the other mod isn't really needed for it. It's just a new stance mod that I would like to have in this for this, because it came out with this weapon. Did manage to borrow one of these. It's meant to drop from the Manic even, but I haven't had luck, so I managed to borrow it. People keep saying I don't borrow them. Well, here's me borrowing it, and here's me giving it back. Ta-da! So, yeah. And also thank you to Waffles for loaning me this. Well, it should be easy to pull these off, but that one's easy. That one is a pain in the backside. So, this, yeah, it's actually a pretty decent stance mod. The biggest problem with this weapon has simply just got to be the fact that its fire rate is so slow. I had to put Berserker in this and go for a crit build on it to make it do any kind of damage. That right there, that's annoying. You go to do that and you jump over the enemies you're trying to hit. So the stance is good and all, but there's been a few times I've done it and ended up on the other side of the map, and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, it has a pretty decent stance to it if you can ignore that first one and try and pull off any of the other stances. Where is it, the one that throws the shield? Oh wait, that's the other one. This one, it does have one that makes it look like you throw the shield, but oh, didn't mean to do that. That's what I mean right there. I jumped over the railing for the stairs and jumped downstairs. So it is one of those stances where you end up going all over the place. I know there's nothing here to hit, I'm just trying to kind of demonstrate it a bit. You end up all over the place. It is pretty hard to actually hit anything with this, which is why I think it has a pretty slow fire rate. Obviously adding Berserker has increased the fire rate on this, which is probably half the problem and why I'm ending up halfway across the map. And if you do want it to fire even quicker, well, it is possible. Hence, Valkyria. One war cry later, and your fire rate is just downright insane. Pulling off the stances like this, though, is actually pretty hard to... How did I manage to get Berserker from hitting wall? Or was that just flashing up to see it was already active? Who knows? But yeah, this is actually one of those weapons where it looks better on the screen than it's actually usable for, because its damage isn't really that high either. It's got a pretty low damage number. The range on it is also pretty low. From using it, it seems pretty low. I hate those ones where you gotta activate all of them. But would that stop me from doing this again? Heck no. This weapon is still a lot of fun, especially when you try and pull off the combos in this state with Berserker kicked in. It is just straight up completely nuts to try and pull off any of the stance, because yeah, she is just it is really fun though, and it's a nice change to the other one. But if you put that stance in here, it's not as effective. This weapon definitely deserves the correct stance. And I'm not speeding this up, by the way, I promise. It is just, that is how fast this thing fires. Completely madness with Warcry on there. And it makes up for it so well. But anyway, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed. Where are you? There you are. We'll leave this off here for now because the smile on my face is so huge right now trying to actually fire this that my ears are starting to hurt. Not literally, just figuratively, because my smile is so big. But anyway, leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Come on, kill it, kill it!